Hi friends, now we discuss Ice Baba 60 days plan. Today we discuss day 9's geography. Question. Okay, what type of drainage pattern the Ganges river system form? It is dendritic pattern. Okay. So the pattern develops variety of structure and lithological environment such as the mountains and hilly regions. Dendritic pattern, one of the most dominant pattern of the Himalaya. So it is important. Dendritic. Okay. Consider the following statements about Brahmaputra river. Correct is B. 1, 3, 4. 2 is wrong. So which of the correct? Okay. Consider the following statement about Brahmaputra river. It flows eastwards parallel to the Himalaya. Okay, and the Brahmaputra has a braided channel in its entire length in Assam and forms many riverine islands. Tista river is the its right bank tributary Tista. Next, consider the following statements about Mahadayi Mandavi river. 1, 2, 3 are correct. Okay. The famous Dudhsagar Falls is located on this river. Kalasa and Benduru are its tributaries. It is the west flowing river. Please remember, it is the west flowing, and Kalasa and Banduri its tributaries. Dudhsagar, famous Dudhsagar Fall, is located on this river. Next, consider the following rivers and cities located on their banks. So here it is, all are correct. Okay. So Cuttack, okay. Cuttack rivers is cities Cuttack and river Mahanadi. Mahanadi's banks it's from Cuttack, and Agra, Jamuna, Jabalpur, Narmada, Lucknow, Gomati, okay, important Gomati, Lucknow Gomati. Here all names, okay, Agra, Jamuna, and Ahmedabad, Sabarmati, Allahabad, confluence of Ganga, Jamuna and Saraswati, important it is, Allahabad. Ajodha, Saru, Cuttack Mahanadi, New Delhi Jamuna, Hyderabad Musi, Jabalpur Narmada, Srinagar Jhilam, Surat Tapi, Varanasi Ganga, Vijayawada Krishna, Lucknow Gomati. West flowing rivers of peninsular India do not form deltas but from only estuaries. Which of the following regions can be attributed to this phenomena? So here you see the correct answer 4 only, with passage through hard rocks. Okay, so it is important. So it is not, okay, 1 is not, because seasonal development dependent of monsoon, it is not. Similar field course and well adjusted valleys not. Okay, now old rivers with graded profile and have almost reached their base level. Okay, no, all are wrong. So here important thing is 4 is the correct, passage through the hard rock. Okay, mangrove forests are present in which of the following river deltas? So mangrove forest present in all. Okay, Kaveri river delta, and Krishna, Godavari, Mahanadi and Ganga Brahmaputra. Okay, Krishna, Kaveri, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Mahanadi. Krishna, Kaveri, Godavari, Mahanadi, Ganga, Brahmaputra. All, okay. Mangrove forest present. So here is the diagram represents all the things. Sundarban mangroves, Mahanadi mangrove, Krishna, Godavari mangrove region, Kaveri delta region, Andaman Nicobar Islands mangrove. Okay, Ratnagiri mangroves and mangroves of Gujarat. Consider the following statements regarding river regime. Okay, river regime. Okay, which is the correct? C is the correct. Both are correct. River regime, it represents the pattern of flow of water. Okay, river regime represents the pattern of flow of water in a river channel over a year. So river regime, it represents the pattern of flow of water in a river channel over a year. So which is the correct answer? So both are correct. River regime, it represents the pattern of flow of water in a river channel of over a year. The river regime of Peninsular River witness greater fluctuations than Himalayan rivers. Which of the following rivers in India cuts the Tropic of Cancer twice? Okay, Tropic of Cancer. Okay, it cuts the Tropic of Cancer twice. It is Mahi River. Mahi. Important river it is. B is the correct important. Okay, Mahi River. Arrange the following rivers according to their drainage basin in India from highest to lowest. Arrange the following rivers. Okay, according to their drainage basin in India from highest to lowest. B is the correct. Okay, first is Brahmaputra. Okay, drainage basin in India. Highest is that Brahmaputra. Then Godavari. Then Krishna. Then Indus. Okay, so Brahmaputra is highest. Second Godavari. Then Krishna. Then Indus. So here is basin area. You can see Ganga highest. Basin area. Here is Ganga, Godavari, then Krishna. You can see in here. Okay, all things now here. So here the correct is Brahmaputra, Godavari, Krishna, Indus. Okay. Which of the following statements correctly defines the endorheic drainage basin? It is correct. Is there? C is the correct. There are inland drainage basins which do not drain the ocean. Okay. So here endorheic drainage basin. Which of the following is correct? Here these are inland drainage basins which do not drain into the ocean. These are inland drainage basins which do not drain through the basin. Ocean. Okay. Okay. In India, lakes of Rajasthan. Okay. Bhopal, Bangalore, etc. And you see, an extreme example is Dead Sea. Consider the following. Which of the following Panch Prag correctly match? Okay, Panch Prag, all are correct. Okay, Vishnu Prag, Nanda Prag, Karna Prag, and Rudra Prag. Vishnu Prag, Dhuli Ganga and Alaknanda, and Nanda Prag, Nandakini and Alaknanda. Karna Prag, Pindar and Alaknanda. Rudra Prag, Mandakini and Alaknanda. Okay, Rudra Prag. Vishnu Prag, it is Dholi Ganga and Alaknanda. So here is this diagram important. Jamuna, Yamunotri, Ganga, here you can see all the names now here. Dev Prag, here, and Rudra Prag, Karna Prag, Nand Prag, Vishnu Prag. Okay, it is Dhuli Ganga. Okay, it is now, and here in Nanda Prag it is Alaknanda. and Nanda Kanai, and here in Pendar Ganga it is. So in that sense, which of the following is not a tributary of river Godavari? Okay, so it is Panchganga is not the tributary of Godavari. Okay, all are Godavari tributary. It is Vanganga, Penganga and Vardha. All are Godavari tributary. Which of the under Indus Water Treaty, which of the following rivers are governed by India? It is Bias, Ravi and Satluj. Okay, so Indus Water Treaty governed by India, Bias, Ravi, Satluj. National Waterway 6 is being developed on which of the following rivers? Barak River. Okay, National Water 6 developed on which of the following rivers? Barak rivers. So the important date is, okay, because this time it is now news. NH1 it is 1620 km, NH2 891 km. So it is very important. Okay. So if you see in the National Waterway 1, okay, this is Ganga River Basin, it is, and it is Ganga Haldia to Allahabad. Okay, so 1620 km. States serve UP, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, and National Waterway to Brahmaputra 1891 km. Dhubri and Dhubri to Sadia. States Assam, West Bengal, Arunachal and Meghalaya. NH3 it is West Coast. Okay, Kollam, Katiyapuram 205. National Waterway 4 1778 km. States Tamil Nadu, UT, Puducherry. Okay. It is Godavari Krishna canals, Karnataka to Puducherry. National Waterway 5, it is Brahmani Delta Canal, ECC. Goikhali to Talcher, States Odisha, West Bengal. National Waterway 6, Barak, it is Lakhipur to Bhanga 120 km. States are, okay. So it is very Assam, Mizoram, so it is important. NH6 Barak River, okay, Assam, Mizoram, Manipur, Tripura. Important question it is. So here all the things now here, okay. Next question. Which among the following types of rivers streams can be classified under concordant drainage? It is C1, 2, 3, 4 only. Which of the following type of rivers system can be classified under concordant drainage? It is consequent streams, subsequent, recipient and subsequent streams. Okay. The rivers flow general direction consequent. Okay. Peninsular India, most of the rivers, Peninsular India, consequent. For example, rivers like Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri descending from the Western Ghats, flowing Bay of Bengal, it is consequent river, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. Subsequent, the tributary system that is eroded along underlying belt, non-resistant rock, after the main drainage pattern has been established, known as subsequent. The Chambal, Sindh, Ken, Betwat, okay, so on. So Ganga's tributary, right angles tributary. So meet the Jamuna at the Ganga at the right angles. They are subsequent. The obsequent, these are This flow in the opposite direction of the master consequent. Subsequent recipient reverse same direction flows in the same direction, that is the initial consequence, but which develops in response to a new base level form due to inversion of relief. Consider the following pairs. Identify the correct pairs given below. So B is the correct one, 2 and 3. Beast Doab are Beast is and Satluj, and Gandhi Sagar Dam are river Chambal. Okay, so Beast Doab, it is river Beas and river Satluj, and Gandhi Sagar to river Chambal. Okay. Okay, here are all the things now here. Consider the following statement regard to what are said. So here B is the correct 1 and 2. Water said is simply the area of land that catch rains and snow and rains or seeps into a marsh, stream, river, lake or groundwater. The boundary is separating one drainage basin from the other is known as watershed. Okay, which of the following peninsular rivers flows northeasterly direction? Which peninsular river flows northeasterly direction? It is 1, 2, 3. Son, Betwa, Ken. Northeastern. It is Son, Betwa, Ken. Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna. Okay, here west to east. Here although general direction flow of peninsular river west to east, carefully study well the list at least 3 more direction of flow. The Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, several similar trends to the southeast. The Bay of Bengal. The Narmada and Tapi flows west. The Arabian Sea, Western Ghat, westward. Ganga, Jamuna, Betwa, Ken, Damodar flow north easterly. Okay, Simsa, Hemavati, Akravati, Bhavani are tributaries of river Kaveri. Okay, Simsa, Hemavati, Akravati, Bhavani, tributaries of river Kaveri. Okay. The Kaveri river, it is tributary Simsa, Hemavati, Bhavani. Okay, so Kabini, all are its tributary. Which of the following below given the conditions that favor the formation of deltas? It is shallow sea adjoining the delta. Okay, active vertical and lateral erosion in the upper course of the river to supply large amount of sediments, tideless, sheltered coast. So shallow sea adjoining the delta, no strong current at the mouth, which may wash away sediments. The prerequisite conditions for the formation of artesian well are 1, 2 and 3 all are correct. Artesian well layered of permeable rock lying between the two impermeable rock layers so that water does not get escape. The permeable rock should be exposed at the ground surface so that rock can soak rainwater. Structure of rock strata must be synclinal. Okay, structure of rock strata must be synclinal, and the permeable rocks should be exposed at the ground surface so that rock can soak rainwater. Okay, so the following statement about commit program. Commit program, it is C1 and 3. It is aim at improving public service delivery, and it is a targeted at frontline government functionaries. good governance and certain administration. Okay. Next question. Economic and Technical Cooperation Agency, EITCA, sometimes in news, it is in the context of negotiations held between India and Sri Lanka. Okay, EITCA. Which of the following statement about Veblen goods is correct? It is A. Okay, these are goods where demand rises as price rises. Consider the following statements about anti-profiteering authority under GST. It is 1. It ensures that the benefit that accrue to entities due to reduction in the rate of tax in process on the consumers. Anti-profiteering authority. It ensures that the benefit of that accrue to entities due to reduction in the rate of tax is passed to consumers. Okay. Consider the following statements about Codex Alimentarius Commission. It is C. All are correct. Okay. Codex Alimentarius Commission. It joined the intergovernmental body of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. Okay. And WHO. The Codex Alternatives Ulteriors covers processed, semi-processed and raw foods. Okay, so I think it will be have to complete now. So thank you friends. Again we discuss